Hello everybody, back again as I promised in my last winter journal, which was called Winter Song. If you've seen that, you'll have heard the saga of how I finished up with two winter journals, but I won't go there again. And this is called Winter Sparkle. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick it up, but there's some sparkle down by the side of the lace here. The picture is from the kit. I'll undo it. It's done up with the lace. Yes, so a kind of a white mesh tie, which is rather pretty. So yes, this picture is from the kit, and it has a little crochet flower and a bow on it, and the snowflake is a die cut. It's approximately 7 by 8 3/4 with a 1.5 inch spine, 2 signatures and 100 pages front and back. And I have put a bit of padding under the paper here on the front, so it's got a slight padded effect. I found this duct tape just before Christmas, which is a nice sort of white sparkly one. Again, I'm not sure whether it's picking it up, but that's down the sides and down the spine to reinforce. And then we've got this lace which is down the front, round onto the spine on the front and the back. Back I've left completely plain because this pretty paper that I had goes rather nicely with the kit. So let's have a look. I think that was all there was on that one. Okay, so inside, make sure we're in frame here. In here we've got a pocket down here. This is this hidden binding which I've actually done into canvas to make it stronger. So we've got two cards in this one from the kit again, one with winter, and this, of course, we have to have, don't we? This book belongs to. And I've left the backs plain so you can write on them. This one from the kit, and I've added a little bit of lace at the top there, and a piece of silver mesh and a little dove which was a die cut. Silver ribbon down the side and lace, and we have a little deer on this one, charm. This one we have the dictionary definition of winter, as if we need it. I think we know what winter is, but anyway, I've tucked it in there. And the stamp says, over the ground lay a blanket of white. This again is the mesh that I've used to tie up or to hold the journal closed, I should say, just over a piece. And I've just done light stenciling on here so it's easy to still write on there. There's some silver washi tape as well. This one stenciling again, and a little pocket at the side there with just a little spare piece of paper. So that tucks in there. This is from the kit, and I've actually made a pocket from it, and I've put a bit of bling on there as well, and some more lace and some silver ribbon. And in this one is a tag with the month and the year. And on the back I've actually attached one of the envelopes from the kit with again one of these letters, which was Cherry Pink Prince, I believe I got this from. So it looks like a little old letter. That tucks in there. Just put that in there for now. Over here, this one isn't actually from Simply Winter, but it's from another Calico Collage kit. Sorry, I can't remember which one now, but I think it's such a lovely picture. And with the lines for journaling, I used that one. A verse from our Edith Holden, and this again is a stencil. It's actually a Sheena Douglas stencil I've used here, which I thought blended in quite nicely. This is one of my stamps as well. Snowman from the kit, and stamping says snowmen fall from heaven unassembled. This one here is a pocket, and this one I've just tucked a card in from my stash which says just an idea, with a little piece of silver washi to reinforce. and edge punching on that one. Just looking at, yes, anyway. Another one from the kit, as is this, and this one I've just put a paper clip with a snowflake and left this card plain so that can be written on. It's a lovely picture as well. I believe that was suggested for the front cover, but I chose to use something else, but couldn't leave it out because it's such a nice one. Stenciling again. This is the card. This is the lovely lady that's on the front, and a little flip pocket and some lace down at the bottom. In the frame here so you can see. Another one, a pocket, and another one of these letters from Cherry Pink Prints, which looks nice and old, tucked into a little piece there to hold it. Corner punching I've done on this one. Another pocket with a card. There is plenty of room still for journaling in this. Another beautiful one. I've stitched round on this in metallic thread. I have to say I have had trouble trying to. My machine doesn't like the metallic thread, and I would like to have done more, but I did give up after a while because it just kept breaking, but I managed to get a few bits done before. And it's backed onto coffee paper, as you can see. This is the centre on this one's just got a bit of bling down the bottom there, sparkle. This is the centre of the first one, and this page I've chosen to leave like that so you can do whatever you like inside. Another pocket, no sorry it's not, it's part of the page there. This one with a punch that I've got here with a heart and kisses or crosses. Corner punching on this one. Lots of room, as you can see, to do whatever you like with them. This is a card from my stash, says take a moment, and when that comes out, that will then open out. Again, I have that little punch down the bottom there. And that tucks under that band there and just holds that closed. This one here is glassine bag, and again I've just popped one of these little pieces in just to show that there is room there to do that with, and things to do with a doily and a snowy owl underneath. Pocket again with another month and year. I have done these, several of these sort of sprinkled throughout, because if you want to put them in a certain place in the journal, that's quite handy, I think, to have one you can do that with. Another little pocket there. Spare piece there. Another one here. This again is it's more of a card that I've actually used on the cover. And a spare piece of paper from the kit, tucked up under there, and that's got the edge punching, as you can see. That's the end of the first signature, so we come on to the second one. Lovely picture again, snowflake on the silver ribbon and the lace. This one I've done an acetate pocket with a piece of silver mesh over, lace top and bottom, one of the cards from the kit, and this one I've done a tuck spot in the back, turn it round the right way, with the special delivery washi tape and some stamping, and this is one of the cards from the kit. Another little piece again with one of those text pieces, and another sparkle. This one here is, let's see how I can show you this one. This is a card inside the pocket, and again I've just done light stenciling on the back, decoration with a bit of silver washi and a part of a little crochet flower, and that again can be used for journaling. You see, it's a while since I did this. I've got to remember what I did. Yes, that's the paper clip holding this in. And what I've done with this, this is the months and years again that I was saying about. And again with this one, I've done front and back, and I've actually left some loose in there, so you can put them. Sorry, I'm not holding it the right way, am I? Silver washi tape on there, snowflake, and I've left these loose, as I say, so that you can put them wherever you like within the journal. If you want to mark out a certain page, that tucks in there, and the paper clip holds it in. I'll do that in a moment. Pocket here again, and this one which says Just Thankful, that was from my stash. This one is another flip out one, and also a pocket here, again with another one of those, which I have left plain so you can do journaling in. Goes in there. And this piece actually goes right the way through, so if you wanted to put something bigger in, you can do. Another one with stamping. This is a picture from Mrs. Cogg's Winter Birds, and the same as the snowy owl that you saw previously. I've printed these on canvas, and 2 crochet flowers here again. Another little pad of pieces that you can just make little notes on. Another sparkle. This one I've cut out a corner piece, and I've got a piece of music, Frosty the Snowman. The middle of the second signature, and again I've not left any ties on or long pieces on this one, so you can just write and do whatever you like in there. Or corner punching. This one, lovely picture from the kit, and I think, as I explained in the last one, I found out my one of my cartridges was blocked, and so I was getting variations in colours coming from it before I realised. And I think this was one of them. This is slightly more turquoisey, but it matches very nicely, I think, with the picture, so it probably turned out all right for the in the end. This one again is a pocket from the kit, and I've put lace around it, and another one of those little text pieces inside. This is a flip open one here, and inside I've put a little piece of paper there just to do any little odd notes or whatever. This is acetate. It's not actually a pocket. I've just put a piece on there with one of the little pegs, and you can just tuck things up in there and hold them fast with that. This is, I think they call it snowfall acetate. It's got little pieces of white on. And this is another one that I stitched round, I believe. Yes, it was. This one we have a small pocket in here, and this is a piece about the yew tree again from Edith Holden. And this flips open. This is the months of the year washi tape. Here I made another little pocket here with a tag in. The snowflake, piece of lace, snowflake lace, and just fairly plain. Another one of these month year ones, and in here I've put a today from my stash that you can fill in and do things with. And there's a spare piece of acetate there. There we are, that's the back cover. As I say, this was sewn into canvas to make it more stable. We've got sparkle here, which I'm not sure, as I say, whether it's picking up on camera, but that's sparkling there. That is my winter sparkle. It is for sale. If anybody is interested, either PM me or leave me a note below. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back hopefully before too much longer. Bye for now.